Taurus, hi, how are you? I hope everything is going well for you. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is MJ. This is my Creative Intuition Tarot. I'm super happy to have you here, and I hope that you are going to like it here. If you're returning, welcome back. Always a great pleasure to have you here. Taurus, these are your messages for July 2022, and we will get straight to it. Just remember, as always, the general readings can apply to any area of your life. So listen to your intuition, take the messages as they feel relevant for you, okay? We are starting with the Osho Transformation deck. And Taurus, the card that I have for you is number 50, and it speaks of compassion, okay? With number 55 is a number of change, and as I said that it was 21 seconds on the recording. 5 is a number of change, and when it's accompanied with 0, 0 amplifies every energy that it accompanies, okay? So it's a time of profound change. To the point of closing up a cycle and opening a new one with 0 being that number of endings and new beginnings, okay? This particular card is telling you, Taurus, that awareness is extremely important and extremely good for you and beneficial, while lack of awareness is very bad, okay? You know, when you live your life in that full awareness, really everything is good. Even anger can be good, because when you are aware and conscious about your anger, you can transmute it and transform it into, for example, something productive. But when you are angry without awareness, that can be very destructive and is very bad. From that perspective, even love without awareness is not necessarily the best thing, okay? So this card is telling you, Taurus, that it's really time to feel yourself with awareness, to perceive your life with the deepest awareness you have ever put into your life and into your experiences, okay? You know, there's something about wise people and aware people can even turn poison into a medicine, right? They know how to dose it, how to apply it. In the hands of stupid people and people who don't live with awareness, even medicine can become poison. That's how important it is for you to be aware and live your life with awareness and really feel yourself in with awareness. There are many things around you that the world, the universe, or whatever you connect with really wants you to experience and see, okay? And awareness is the key for this to happen. So these are your opening messages with that transformation, with this 5 accompanied by 0. It really carries a potential for a profound, a huge change for you if you just feel your life and put awareness, consciousness into every moment, especially that present moment that you're in. Let's look into the tarot cards for you, Taurus. For July 2022. Show me Taurus in July 2022, please. Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. And when you move so quickly, when things happen quickly, when you're on the move, when you drive fast, for example, you really need to be very focused and very aware. It's important even from the perspective of your safety, right? Let's see what else. Six of Swords, you are on the move. Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck, and Six of Swords. You may even be physically moving a lot. You may be moving back and forth because those two cards are facing opposite directions. I mean, they were like this on the table. Opposite directions. So you may be driving or just traveling back and forth for whatever reason. Can be career related, can be relationship, family. So you really need to be aware as you move. It's an intense time. There's also a lot happening within you internally. Again, a lot of movement, primarily in your headspace, in the way you think. And it's very important with the first card that it's very important for you to be aware of what you think and how you think it. Okay? You are not your thoughts, Taurus. And that is extremely important. You need to be aware of what you think and how you think it. You are not your thoughts, but you can manifest your thoughts into the physical. So if your thoughts are focused on something negative, dark, bad, a failure, fear of some kind, worry, anxiety, you are going to manifest it. Okay? You need to be aware of what you think and how you think it. Five of Cups. This is a card of a loss. It can even be a card of grief. It can be a card of regret. There's a sense of lack, especially in the realm of emotions. It can represent an actual loss of some kind, of whatever kind, okay? So if loss applies to you or resonates with you, you know what it means to you. So you may be experiencing a loss of some kind in your life in July, Taurus, okay? I don't know what that loss is for you because it can really represent anything that puts you in the state of grief, missing something or someone, lacking something. In the Five of Cups, out of those 5 cups, 3 spilled out. The person is so focused on what is lost that they don't recognize what is still there. They perceive this loss as a complete loss. They lost everything. They don't recognize what is left, what they still have, what is available to them. And this can represent resources of any kind. This can be financial loss. These are resources that are still there. This can be job that is lost. These are the opportunities for a new job, for example, okay? So you name it, not recognizing what is left. Similarly, if there's emotional loss, grief, regret, you still have emotional, spiritual, creative resources, healing resources that you can build upon and source from, okay? So it's about recognizing what you have at all times, and especially when you face a loss. That's where you need awareness, to be able to recognize that not everything is lost, okay? And you really need to be aware of what you think and how you think it. It even applies to the Five of Cups. How you think it. Is the glass half full or is it half empty? Now I put them facing the same direction, and maybe that's what you should do, like combine them, put them in alignment. Maybe there's some kind of an inner conflict, because that's how the cards are on the table. One side wants to rush somewhere. It needs a confrontation, conversation. There's aggression, maybe even. There's anger of some kind. See, he wants to shoot. He wants to confront something or someone. While this side wants to move to the calm waters. This side wants peace, of mind and of emotions, swords and water. So there may be a conflict, and you need to be aware of this so that you can make wise choices, make wise decisions, maybe invite alignment into your life. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's just move on with your reading, Taurus. And now let's see what is important for you in July. What is important for Taurus in July? You control your thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. Be aware of how you think and what you think and how you think it. The Devil. Self-empowerment, ambition. It's actually called the shadow in this particular deck. What is important is self-empowerment, and I just said you control your thoughts. You're not your thoughts, but you control them. The devil is that energy that we give our power away to, but at all times we are able to take the devil's chains off our neck or whatever. It's always our choice, okay? The devil card is number 15, and it sums up to 6, which is the Lover's card. And Lover's card in the tarot is about making choices from the place of love. Free yourself from the devil, from the shadow, by making that choice from the place of love. And also your light against the shadow is always love, self-love, compassion, okay? And also awareness is very important. If you want to free yourself from this, you need awareness and you need self-empowerment. You need to remember that you are the authority, that at all times you are the decision maker. Don't let yourself be stuck in captivity of the shadow when you know that you have the power over it. You overpower the shadow. So why be a slave of it? It only has as much power over you as you give it. So you really fuel it. You feed the shadow, or you can just starve the shadow as well. The Page of Coins, ideas and discipline. Page of Coins is about being an apprentice, a beginner. This is that fresh, childlike energy, a youthful spirit, regardless of age, an open heart. What is important for you, except for that authority, that self-empowerment. Don't look for others to empower you. Primarily, you are the one to empower yourself. And along with self-empowerment, discipline is important. Okay? And it's important in every area of your life, in maintaining that control and balance and health and well-being of your headspace, but also in your awareness. You need to practice awareness if you want to live your life in an aware state. In that self-empowerment against the shadow, discipline is also needed, so that every time you find that shadow is sneaking up on you, you consciously return back to the place of light. So awareness, self-empowerment, discipline. It's like you got work to do, Taurus. Preparation and resourcefulness, 7 of Swords. It's like this is your preparation time, okay? You are being prepared for something more. You are being given time to prepare yourself. You are being made aware it's time to start preparing yourself. Resourcefulness, and the Page of Crystals was speaking of ideas. You are resourceful of ideas, Taurus, resourceful of answers, resourceful of knowledge and wisdom, of the insight that you need, okay? It's like almost you need awareness to find your own resourcefulness, to realize the resources that you have. You are able to create much more than you realize, Taurus, provided that you realize your resources. Message from the universe. Nine of Pentacles. Recognize your resources. Because they're very tangible. Your resources are tangible and material in a sense that you can almost touch them, even if it's around your skills. Okay, recognize your resources. Recognize your resources. Especially that many of those resources you have created for yourself. They are a result of your creation, of your work. Those resources are not only gifts from the universe. Primarily, you created them. Your skills, you learned them. If it's like knowledge, you were educating yourself. Okay? If it's money, you earned it. Recognize the resources and the fact that you have created them. And imagine how much more you can create by investing them, by putting them again to work. Maybe this castle there, maybe it seems far away. Maybe those 9 coins are not enough to buy this castle yet, but you're already there looking at it. You're already sending your intention with the dove, okay? Recognize your resources. You need to be very aware of your resources and the potential that they carry and the resources that surround you. Not only those that you already have, those that you created, those that the universe offers you, those that surround you. The world is full of resources, Taurus. 6 of Cups. And just be joyful. Allow yourself to be joyful and open to the world like a child. Allow yourself that childlike carelessness, adventurousness, you know, kids have no limits in their imagination is limitless. They create their own adventures and embark upon them. They create their own stories, their own, I don't know, toys, right? Kids think that everything is possible. Recognize your resources and also allow yourself to believe that what you can create with your resources is limitless, okay? Sky is the limit. You created, you put colors into your life. So recognize the resources. Be aware of what you think and how you think it. Remember that you overpower the devil, the shadow. Recognize your resources and what you can create out of the resources that you have. Allow yourself to imagine a never-ending story of happiness. That's what you can create with your resources if you only believe it's possible. You are the light. Let your light shine. Oops. You are connected to sources of knowing much wider than human perception. I said with this card, I said you put colors into your life. Now listen to this. Add color into your life and make it beautiful. Add colors of peace, love, courage, persistence. What colors come to your mind? How do they feel? It's like almost like you had a blank page. You put colors to your life. What color peace feels like to you? What color courage feels like? Put those colors into your life. It's a good way to meditate if you want to spend some time. Think about your life, the colors that you see it in, and put it on paper. You don't have to be an artist. Just have fun with it and go with the flow. See what outcome you get. Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you were able to make sense out of those messages. Have a great July. Take care of yourself. I will see you soon. Bye.